Oh shit.
Wow, we're here.
Again.
Back again.
For more cringe.
Yes. So we are going shopping with Rally and Ace.
Oh yeah.
Where are we going first, I guess?
Um, I should have thought this through.
Ace will probably come and find you guys. I guess first, what would you and Rally, I think you said you would be in the arcade,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
So Ace will come and find you there when he is ready.
Echo's almost a little too much into the game. Just like, kill it, Rally, kill it, kill it.
Probably stand and watch until you guys are done.
Oh, that's
Maybe give
cute.
a couple little pointers.
Aww. Um, hell yeah. That's cute. um,
He?
I don't. She'd probably want. She'd want to get Rally like bedroom stuff. Um, clothes.
Okay.
You know, like
Yeah.
anything like cool that she might want. You know, just
Yeah, so first, probably recommend going to Coves first for clothes. And then there's the place that you guys went.
for her.
What was it?
For her
Yeah,
room.
yes.
Mm.
Rustic Roots.
Um, probably like look at Ace and be like, "Are you sure about Cove? I don't
Is there
know.
something you'd prefer?
She's just she might not have my tastes, you know?"
Well, we could stop in and see if there's anything she likes, and if not, we could always go elsewhere.
That's true. I just don't see her in well, something like this, and she probably has one of Cove's dresses on.
Mm-hmm.
Um, probably like gives him a little bit of a smile, takes his arm and like leans into him as they walk out.
No. Um, he'll probably have Tay drive you guys. Which I imagine Rally being apprehensive about getting in the car at first. I don't think she's ever been in a vehicle before.
Uh, she would stop. She'd be like, "Are you okay?"
Do we have to take that thing?
Um, are you afraid?
She'll kind of shrug, but look a little uncomfortable.
If you're afraid of it, we don't. She gives Ace an apologetic look.
Ace will just kind of give a nod. Um, Rally would probably kind of hesitate for a second and then give a sort of small little nod and be like, yeah, maybe we could walk.
She kind of looks to Ace and asks if that's okay.
Of course. And he'll kind of give a wave to Tay, who will sort of shrug and then drive it back to wherever they keep it parked. Probably Ace will retake your arm in his and start walking.
Damn.
It's a lot of walking.
It's a lot of walking.
Raleigh, like, noticeably brightens up, though.
Echo will give her like a little pat on the back. Baby steps.
Ace will go, we can always work up to that.
Is there a reason that you didn't want to be in the car?
They seem dangerous. They're loud.
Well, I don't know if they're dangerous. I've only been in them a handful of times myself, so... You should have seen me the first time I went into one. I had no idea what I was doing. And I was a little scared too.
She'll give like a kind of small laugh. Not like at you, but just,
When you mostly see horse-drawn carriages, it's not, you know. She like coughs, changing the subject.
Yep. And yeah, probably, I don't have the map up, but probably like, I think it's a couple miles to Coves, so
I can count squares.
I believe it's 4 squares per mile.
Spun silk, right?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. So a little over a mile. Then when you get there, Cove will greet you. Hello. Welcome back.
Hello.
I see you brought a new friend.
I have. Was hoping to get her a new wardrobe of, of clothing.
Of course.
Probably like speak pleasantries and stuff about them, about
Yeah.
him and whatever.
Raleigh will be not scared, but very intrigued by him. You can tell she's kind of like, not quite hiding behind you, but sort of standing like partially behind you, kind of giving him a very curious look. And then he'll come over and ask to take her measurements. She'll kind of look at you, sort of questioningly.
Well, we gotta have your clothes fit you.
I guess. She'll kind of step forward, let Cove do what he's got to do. Um, and then Cove will probably ask you guys what exactly you're looking for. If you have any sort of requests.
Um, well, she needs a whole new wardrobe. Um, Rally, dear, do you have. I don't know if you know fashion, but. Do you have any sort of looks that you like?
She'll shake her head.
Well, look around at all these sort of dresses, other clothes. What do you like?
As she kind of looks around, Cove will bring out a couple different things. Start sort of showing her different fabrics, kind of letting her feel them, explaining, how he can make stuff out of the different options if she doesn't see anything pre-made that she likes. Um, Showing her the wall of colors and everything. I imagine probably fond of pastels.
Ooh. I'm very colorful. Well, Cove, I think colorful is where we have landed on.
Very well. And what styles are we looking for? Are we looking at dresses, pants, suits, more casual? All of the above?
What do you think, Rally?
She'll kind of give you a look like you can tell whatever he just said went over her head and give you a shrug.
She'll go through the whole, like, what a dress is, the suits, whatever, casual, all that with her.
She'll probably like the dresses and skirts because it's more open for her tail. But you will probably realize fairly quickly as she's trying stuff on that she doesn't have any sort of sense of how you should sort of move and not move while wearing a dress.
Right, okay. Rally, tomorrow we're gonna go over some etiquette. We'll touch on some topics.
Okay.
You're not in trouble, dear.
I'll just kind of blink at you.
Cute. I imagine she's like taking down dresses that Rally seems to, you know, like more pointedly go at, like after like puts it like against her, She's like, ooh, that's cute, Small like little things.
Yep. She'll try stuff on for a while. Probably end up picking out a couple things just sort of right off that she wants, and then talking to Cove about getting a couple things made with like specific fabrics in different colors that he doesn't have necessarily made up already.
No. Echo's like looking down at her with like a really fond expression.
I'm imagining Cove like
Oh, go ahead.
talking through the options with her and just like talking to her as he would an adult client, but he's like half bent down to be eye level with her.
Oh, that's so cute. What the fuck?
Really cute.
Probably like, as that's happening, she will go back to Ace, take his arm, lean her head on his shoulder, do like a little
Hmm.
satisfied sigh.
He will intertwine his tail with yours if you will let him.
Yep. Yep.
Good.
That's so
He,
cute.
you hear him purring ever so faintly.
She's probably purring too. Like,
Hmm.
she's probably
Cat
louder at it.
purrs. Good. And then yeah, eventually, whatever she wants that you're buying today will be sort of packaged up. Whatever orders will be put in,
Mm-hmm.
Ace will pay. And then yeah, pretty much that's it for that. Cove will bid you all have a good day and see you soon. Thank you for
Uh,
stopping in.
yeah. She gives him like one of those like little finger waves, gives him an
Mhm.
earnest smile.
He will return the finger wave.
Um, Ace,
Yes.
would you mind if we maybe stopped in Clockwork Companions? Haven't seen I haven't seen the place, and while I've told Clancy I'd go and see him, but I haven't
Certainly.
I haven't had the time, so and
It's been a
well,
while since I've been in myself.
have you seen he made me this? And she'll like look at the or gesture at the butterfly in her hair.
I thought I recognized that as one of his pieces.
It's so beautiful.
He does quite impressive work.
It is very nice. Maybe we'll get something for Raleigh as well. She kind of gives like a little shrug.
That would be lovely. So yeah, he'll lead you to Clancy's then next. You will see him sitting at the counter. The shop itself is sort of filled wall to wall with random creatures of all kinds, um, made of the clockwork gears and whatnot. But a good number of them are active, kind of scurrying, scuttling around, some flying. Kind of like a really busy pet shop, except all the animals are made of gears.
That's so cool. What the fuck?
You'll see him kind of perk up as you come in, and then recognizing who it is, you'll see him sort of visibly relax a little bit, kind of lose some of that customer service smile type energy. Give you a wave. Oh, good to see you.
Well, hello, Clancy. How are you?
I'm all right. And you?
I'm doing just the same. Just wanted to see your shop. It's lovely. I love it.
You'll get a very sort of proud smile. Um, Thank you. Is there anything I can do for you, or are you just looking?
Uh, maybe just looking. Wanted to stop in because, well, haven't seen you and your shop, so. But maybe Raleigh here might want one.
Raleigh is looking around like super wide-eyed.
I'm gonna take that as a good thing. She winks at Clancy.
Raleigh will probably start to kind of wander around a bit, looking at everything. And then you'll see her kind of lean over, looking at something, and then look up at you with like a half excited, half like amazed look, and just kind of point at something, and you'll see she's pointing at a mechanical rat
No. No.
that's scurrying around on one of the table's surfaces.
Would you like it?
She'll kind of look at it again, and then look at you and nod.
All right. Probably, get Clancy's attention and yeah.
Yeah, he'll go over and pick it up. Kind of as he does so, it'll stop moving, not like going limp or anything, but just kind of going dormant. And he'll package it up and hand it to you. And Ace will pay for it, of course.
No. Hell yeah. That's so cute. What the fuck?
Now she has 13 rats.
Good. That's so cute. What the fuck?
I imagine as soon as you get out of the store and hand her the box, she's opening it and letting the rat like join her other rats.
That's so cute.
There's 12 normal ones and one robot.
What the fuck?
We'll have to name him.
She kind of like looks at the other rats and goes, maybe at some point we get your rats some clothes too.
She'll look at you wide-eyed and go, "Really?"
Yeah, why not? I should have asked Cove, but I don't think he specializes in that.
Biggie little tiny rat clothes. Ace will chime in and go, "If anyone could do it, I bet he could." There are those designers in the city who specialize in clothes for the smaller folk, though.
I always forget. There's smaller folk, even though Garn is one of them.
Have you ever been past the Honeycomb?
The what?
The Honeycomb? It's an apartment building. You have to be under a foot tall to live there.
Oh. Well.
Some of the best housing in the Eastern City, if you can get into it, from what I've heard.
Oh. All right. That's interesting.
Raleigh will chime in. That's where Mole lives.
Oh, your friend.
She'll nod. She tried to get me a place there, but I'm too tall.
Well, you don't have to worry about that now, do you?
Kind of give you a smile.
Kind of gives her like a little one-armed hug.
No.
Is there anything that you want to get, Raleigh?
She'll take out the mechanical rat and kind of go, "I'm happy with this."
She gives her a smile. Um, she really appreciates how simple she is, remembering how hard it was with Claire. And
Hmm.
Claire didn't ask for a lot. And I guess she's just kind of reminded of her baby.
Hmm.
Like, gives a little sigh. Like, probably puts her, puts her hand on, like, on her head, like, running her fingers through her hair type thing, like a mom would.
Hmm.
Well, we gotta we gotta get you some decorations for your room.
I'm getting a whole room.
You're getting a whole room. It's your room and your rats. And you'll be somewhere near me, so if you find you don't want to be alone at night, I will just be right there. Not that you'll be alone. She kind of like gives one of her rats a scratch.
Hmm. Oh, Riley will smile at that.
It'll be probably somewhere next to the kitchen too. And hopefully whoever I uh, hire will have great treats for us.
And she will look excited,
No.
kind of sparkly eyed.
All right, let's go get stuff for your room, all right?
She'll nod.
And you can get whatever you want. Anything. Whatever your heart's desire.
Ace will lead you to probably Rustic Roots again, up in the northern city. I'm sure there's a nicer place. Actually, yeah, there's probably a more kind of high-end place in the eastern city that he would go to. I just don't have it on the map, but we'll say that, you go there.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of a Bed Bath and Beyond, but like upscale.
Yeah. Just kind of go through and like look around, look for like I guess through beds, ask like have her go through and actually pick her bed, what feels the most
Hmm.
comfy, and you know, if there's a dollhouse somewhere, she'd probably be like, "Hey, dollhouse for her rats."
If she sees the dollhouse, she will instantly be like gasping and running over to it, and then all of her rats will kind of swarm out and go into it. And she's like, "Can we get this?"
I said whatever you want.
She will chitter at the rats, and you'll see them all sort of excitedly start running around.
What the fuck?
I imagine it's one of those like really big ones too. That's like taller than the kid practically.
Oh my god.
Like the really fancy ones that they used to make.
Oh, that's so cute. What the fuck? Well,
Gotta have enough room for all 13 rats.
yeah. Do you want to put furniture in it as well for them, or?
I imagine it probably comes with furniture and
Oh,
stuff.
okay.
the full setup.
It's so cute, dude.
She probably picks out, as far as her own like bedding and everything, she probably picks out just a bunch of like extremely soft stuff. Probably asks for like 10 pillows.
Literally does not give a shit.
Yep. Neither does Ace.
It's so cute. Ah! What the fuck? This is making me extremely happy.
Give me an insight check and let me know what you roll.
Yeah. It's a 9.
Okay. You can tell Ace is like not upset at all, obviously, but like kind of quieter than usual.
Uh, I guess when like Rally's like off looking like at other things, she'll kind of like be like, "Are you all right?"
Oh yes. It's just nice to be around children again. Kind of give a sort of sad smile.
Echo gives him a uh like a oh shit, that's right type thing.
Oh yeah, you have a dead kid.
Oh, I I'm so sorry. I should have
No,
remembered.
no, don't apologize. It's been quite nice. I haven't been able to do this kind of thing in quite a long time.
I mean, I've never been able to do this sort of thing, so
Well, I suppose back when Corbin was actually around, it was less of this and more what we could grab without anyone noticing. And kind of give like a sort of awkward smile.
so you're telling me you haven't been rich all this whole time? She kind of that's a playful smile, like ribs him, you know, like
Believe it or not, I worked myself up from the ground up.
I can really see that.
It's strange to think about sometimes.
It's what I hoped I could be for Claire. Back in the other world.
I'm sure you will be.
Maybe. When I'm not, getting... in his mind, he probably, like, sees, like, her memories of her incident.
Mm-hmm.
But she doesn't say anything. I've been handed a lot in my life, so...
He'll take her hand and kind of give it a squeeze. Just kind of give her a sort of comforting smile, I guess.
She gives him a smile back, like thanking him type thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, it always seems like there's always someone willing to help in one way or another. But it always backfires on me. She kind of like looks up at him, like, not with suspicion, but she's like, it's almost like a blank look at him, like almost as if she's like
Mm-hmm.
asking herself like when he's gonna want something.
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry things have turned out that way so far.
It's how it goes. I wish I'd known you back when you were, I guess, before all this. Wish I knew
I don't know if you
Corbin.
would have liked me very much back then.
Oh?
Well, things were very different. We did what we had to.
I mean,
Perhaps we could have helped each other.
most likely. I've done pretty much the same for Claire. We would eat out of the garbage. Before I knew what sex was, I was heading off to a place that would have resulted in her being taken from me, and I wouldn't have even known it.
That's horrible.
Well, Ainsley saved me, so
Sounds like Ainsley was a good friend.
the best of them. Helped me bring my brothel right up, even if the landlord wasn't the best, but we made do.
Well, it seems like the tides are turning now. Have your new brothel up soon. With no, overhead, I suppose, to deal with this time around.
I'm very happy for that. I'm just worried in my old world. Who's gonna have to deal with the landlord then, so. She, like, kind of chews her lip.
Mm-hmm. Kind of give you like a comforting sort of side hug, not really say anything.
She kind of, like, looks at Raleigh and she goes, "It's just the same damn thing." Taking care of a girl in a brothel. What am I doing?
Things will be easier this time. No more eating out of the trash, I can promise you that much.
That's good. You know, you say I might not like you. I might have not liked you back then, but she kind of gives him like elevator eyes. I really find that hard. I feel like I could be homeless with you and be happy.
He'll give you like not quite blank, but like kind of halfway between a sort of surprised smile and a blank look for a second. And then smile fully and kind of give you another sort of hug. Probably wrap his tail around yours again.
I do have to apologize for my earlier actions. I was just heated and then asking you to come with us. I'm not trying to use
I
you.
understand.
If anything, I wanted to use this as, well, as a way to spend more time with you.
That's all I could ever ask for.
She like,
It's true there
go ahead.
It's true there are some aspects of the business that are unsavory, so I can understand the suspicion and concern.
I'm telling myself that it's probably something that's needed if you're maybe in, but I don't know. Timber doesn't deserve what he's been dealt. He, like I said, he saved her. He saved me. I feel like I owe him everything.
Yes, well, hopefully his duty to Gilded Hollow will be resolved soon.
Is there anything I should know about Gilded Hollow?
He's a powerful man, but not as powerful as Star would have you think. He's lost more than his family's life savings in the casino multiple times over.
She like blinks at him like, what? To be that. I couldn't imagine how irresponsible.
Yes. The rest of the Gilded Hollows perished during the war. He's the last of their bloodline, and, well, this is what he does with it. He may try to be intimidating towards you, but I wouldn't take it too seriously.
And if I were to try to be intimidating back,
Then you may get to see my preferred side of him, which is when he is trembling and sniveling in his chair.
she she gives a laugh, like a fully earnest laugh. Well, I guess we'll have to find out what happens then. I have my own ideas about what I want to do.
I'd love to see it, though hopefully it won't be necessary.
She just gives him a shrug. Probably stops taking his arm and probably just fully like wraps her arms around him,
No,
like
he
while
will return
watching.
the hug.
Yeah, just watches Raleigh just in that position.
Mm-hmm. They're so cute. He
Is there anything else you think she might enjoy?
We could always go out to eat.
I think she'd love that. Maybe not anything too, um, well, fancy.
There's the diner.
Oh, yes. That might be that might, damn, that might be perfect.
Uh, when you guys are done here, I think that's about it, right? As far as shopping.
Yeah. What would have Raleigh picked out? Like the bed, the
Probably some really soft bedding stuff, like I said,
right.
fluffy blankets, lots of pillows.
E.
Um, Decorations wise, probably more pastel stuff. I'm picturing a very specific set of curtains that I think one of my friends had in their childhood bedroom, which is like white curtains with like the pastel pink flowers on them.
Oh my god. Hell yeah.
Probably some other like florally kind of themed stuff, pastels and flowers.
Echo would go over everything and like be like, "Oh my god, this is so cute." You know, like I can't wait to see this in your room, you know, type thing.
Yep. Probably maybe a potted plant. I don't know if they would sell those here, but maybe a fake plant.
That's so cute. What the fuck? Is it one of those big ones or is it like a small one?
Probably like mid-sized.
Yeah.
Like one of the ones you'd put on the floor, but it's not like crazy huge.
Mm-hmm. Rally, do you like music?
She'll shrug.
You're gonna be hearing a lot of that with me.
Okay.
She probably will give Rally the whole rundown of what she wants to do this week.
Hmm.
Probably like be like, oh shit, she doesn't have a place to stay for right now.
Uh, Ace would probably chime in, like realizing that, and offer to have her stay in his guest bedroom if she'd like.
Are you comfortable with that, Rally?
She'll kind of look at Ace for a second and then ask if her rats can stay, and when he says yes, she'll nod.
The fuck? Okay. That's so cute. She'll profusely thank Ace.
He'll just kind of wave it all off. And then, yeah, to the diner.
Hell yeah.
What's Echo ordering?
Oh fuck. You think she's ever had a burger?
Probably not. When were burgers even invented?
You caught me.
Time to do some research. Hang on. When was the first burger and where was it made?
When were burgers invented? The late 19th century.
Wow, burgers are brand new. How late though? Because what was she? Oh, I'm seeing 1869.
I don't think it would be in London.
I think it was German, wasn't it? Hamburg?
Oh, that's true. (1885) in Wisconsin.
Oh, okay. I'm on the history of the hamburger Wikipedia article right now.
1885 in the Erie County Fair in Hamburg,
Okay, yeah, the United
New
States was the first to
York.
create the hamburger as it is known today.
Huh. Alright. So, consensus?
Probably not, because I imagine even if it was around, it wouldn't have been popular in London at the time.
I think during that time, like, there was some, like they were having issues getting some foods, too.
Mm-hmm.
I think. I have to read it, but... yeah. Just probably be like, what the hell is a hamburger? And then order it. She's like, she tries to eat it with a fucking fork and knife.
Yep. Good. Imagine Rally would probably also get a hamburger and just like hair into it.
That's so cute. What the fuck?
Ace would get his country fried steak. His favorite food.
Good. Echo being like, oh my god, this is amazing. Because I feel like she likes meats most of all, right? But
Yeah.
like our boy, like Atlas
Yes.
sees meat, just starts meow.
I want a picture of her doing the like leaning up over the table with the one paw out, reaching for the food, with the big wide eyes,
Oh my god.
dilated pupils.
I can has cheeseburger.
Please?
I can has cheeseburger.
She can, apparently.
Oh, so cute. What the fuck? Probably. Okay, now here's the other question. Were French fries a thing?
Hmm.
Uh 17th or 18th century in Belgium or France?
What is it?
French fries?
Oh, French fries. They were actually invented in France.
Huh. Yeah.
That's kind of surprising for some reason.
It says in either Belgium or France.
Okay.
The name French fries is an American term likely from World War One.
Right. Because
Alright.
they're called chips in England.
Yeah.
So she'd probably order the burger and fries and then be like, "What? These are chips. What the fuck?"
Probably munch them anyway.
Yeah.
Happily.
Yep.
What the fuck? Probably at some point go. Is there anything that you'd like to learn about? As I know we're gonna go get your schooling done tomorrow. Maybe take you to the doctor to get checked
You'll see
out.
her ears like go back and her eyes widen a bit at the word doctor.
She immediately realizes, not that one, not that one. I have a friend who is very nice, who is also a doctor. He
Lake
won't.
Mole?
Yes, yes. If Mole is a doctor, she makes a face like an ace.
Ace probably wouldn't know.
Oh,
I was trying to think earlier if he would know Mole, but I don't know if he would necessarily.
what kind of doctor is Mole?
She goes inside people.
So just a regular Tuesday for me. No, she wouldn't say that, not in Fern Rally.
Yep, not out loud. That's for Ace in the headspace.
Yeah, exactly. Um, 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 surgeon?
I think so.
Well, he might be something like that, or... But he's just gonna make sure you're healthy, alright?
She'll still look a little uncertain, but give you a nod.
You know I wouldn't let you go through anything that'll hurt you. I will be there throughout the entirety of that visit, and I will protect you, alright?
Okay.
Is she still scared?
She seems like uncertain, but not necessarily like afraid at this point. Just kind of a little apprehensive.
I'll never lead you astray. But, yes, is there anything you want to know, like schooling wise?
Senec was telling me about learning how to control my magic.
Okay. Well, maybe you can go to school with Rory. Because Rory's going to a magic school as well.
Okay.
The only thing is they might need you to read and write a little bit more than what you're currently able to do. But I think with a little time, we can get you caught up on that.
She'll kind of nod slowly, sort of thinking everything over.
We can go tomorrow and, well, I can't do tomorrow. I can't take you over there again. Not until we get you figured out for over there. Anyway, so you've got a little bit of time. But I was thinking of maybe finding a tutor. Do you know of anybody? Ace?
I could probably find someone. I don't know offhand.
Hmm. Huh. Well, someone who's good, who's not rude. None of those teachers that harm children with rulers.
Certainly not.
I don't think I could handle that. Someone who's nice.
I can look into it.
She gives him a smile and like puts her head on his shoulder, thanking him. I think after a bit she'd be like, "Oh,
no, go ahead.
telling Ace, oh, I'm going to be on a radio show, I think it's called, tomorrow."
Oh, fantastic.
It's she'll just tell him about Neil's thing.
Mm-hmm. You'll see, like, probably as you say who it is, he'll get, like, not not like faltering like in a bad way, but just kind of like a, oh, I see, kind of look. Um, Still like, supportive, but just kind of like,
Is it
that one.
is it bad?
No, no, just well, I'm familiar with his work. He's done one or two pieces about me. Of course, nonsense, but
What?
well, this was a couple years ago now.
And what did he say?
Nothing to. Oh, just something about involvement with some things during the war that I had nothing to do with.
Can I insight that?
Sure.
Oh shit, hold on. That's a 23.
Um, you get the feeling that it he seems nonchalant about it, so it probably was at least mostly bullshit, or at least something he didn't really care about getting out.
I see. Well, he's my first introduction into radio.
I'm sure you'll do wonderfully.
I hope so. She, like, makes a face now that she knows this information. Well, at any rate, he was right about some things.
Well, he is right about quite a bit. It's always rather hit or miss with him.
Oh. Well, um, he's the reason we got Rally out. He's been in contact with us about the cultists.
It sounds like a valuable ally to have on your side. I would just be a little careful about what information you allow to slip to him.
I can't do that.
Hmm.
Rory and Homer will tell them everything. They're not exactly. Well, Homer is, but Rory, oh. You get him talking about something, he won't stop.
Well, I'm sure it's more of an issue for your boss than it is for you all.
I think the only thing that Rory's interested in our boss is his love life.
Is that so?
Yeah. Always teases him.
I gotta laugh a little bit at that.
He can't take it at all, though, because I will tease him about his crush. And he will run away.
It's always the ones who can't take their own medicine that love to dish it out.
I hope I never become that person.
I don't think you will.
she can't show weakness in the face of the enemy, can we?
No, it would seem not.
This is why Gilded Hollow is gonna be interesting, I think.
I can't wait to see how you handle him.
Me too. I'm gonna have Gurn and Adrian with me.
Very well.
And if I can get it, because I'm hoping Monday can be the grand opening.
I believe that was what Adrian was saying last I spoke to him.
I'm hoping that I can get Timber to be hired, if he so wants, so he can help with the interviewing process of the security.
Well, that would be lovely.
I think with both of them, both Gurn and him picking, it should be a good lineup. And well, security is of the utmost importance. Probably like flashes through some like bullshit things to happen to her girls or her or whatever, like through his mind. I want to be as giving as possible, but I can't let people walk all over me, can I?
No, couldn't have that. And of course, the safety of your employees is paramount as well.
That is the utmost importance. The dead bodies of her girls splashed through her mind
Oh,
and
God.
into his.
Yeah.
Probably gets real sad.
Yeah. Well, give her a hand like a comforting squeeze across the table. Oh, I did want to say before I forget, out of character reminder, to actually set up that appointment with Marty at some point next session, probably.
Yeah. She's probably gonna call. I guess she doesn't have his name or whatever to call him.
I don't know. Do you know his last name? I feel like he introduced himself to you.
I don't, but yeah, I don't know. That might be something we have to look back on, but
Yeah. I don't know. I also don't know if he would be one of the people who maybe doesn't have his just normal name set as his thing in the phone system. Since he's kind of a notable public figure, you know?
Well, she'll just call Tyriad then.
Yeah, that works.
That's probably what she'll do, like the first thing in the morning. Because, like, she
Sure.
really wants to get Rally checked out. And yeah.
Are we saying this is what she's doing for the rest of Monday?
She probably would.
Because we kind of left off like halfway through.
Oh, is this halfway through? Oh, yeah, she probably. Okay, so if this is halfway through, she probably would get a hold of Tyriad then and make an appointment for like maybe tomorrow.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Because I think what we left off with was saying that, like, yeah, they go shopping, but it was still kind of early Monday. So,
Yeah. Probably does that with Tyriad. They probably go back to Ace's thing,
mhm,
get her like settled, and maybe they play games.
that would be cute.
If she, you know,
Ace gets out his board game collection.
hell yeah. Does Rally seem into the board games or not?
Probably would be once she gets a hang of them. I imagine her rats are like on the board.
It's so cute. What the fuck? Yeah. Would you say the diner was like lunch or was it dinner?
It could be early dinner or late lunch, either way.
Yeah. Uh, if she gets hungry, like Echo will make her an ace and her something. Like later on, but yeah, probably as it's getting later, you know, bedtime ish. She'll
Mm-hmm.
um, tuck Rally in
No, and her
and
rats.
her rats. Basically saying, I'll see you tomorrow.
Yep.
Does that thing. Just gets up, goes to the door. Good night, Rally. Shuts the door real quick.
Oh.
Probably stands there for a second. Just like really sad.
Mm-hmm.
Realizes like, fuck. Maybe breaks down.
Ace would probably feel your emotions and come check in on you, and then I imagine her like sitting on the floor with her back to the door kind of thing, crying, and he'll come over and sit next to you sort of thing. If that's how you imagine it.
Yeah.
Just kind of not even really say anything, just sort of sit there, hold her hand, put an arm around her or something.
She'll just cry, but like after a while say, am I just replacing Claire?
Of course not. It's a wonderful thing what you're doing for Rally.
I've already failed her once.
There was no way you could have known what would happen.
I just... How am I supposed to? it felt exactly like how it was with my girls. With the river.
She's safe.
She could have not been, though.
But she is, because of you.
I almost called her Claire.
He'll just kind of pull you into a hug.
If I ever see Claire again, how am I supposed to justify this?
You don't think Claire would be happy to have a sister, to have a friend?
I guess it depends on the context. If I return after she's older and I'm supposed to come back with another daughter after I abandoned her,
I think she would know you didn't abandon her.
everybody else has. Why would she expect anything else from me?
Just, again, like, not really say anything, but just kind of try to comfort you.
I don't regret Rally. But this is hard.
I know. I know it is.
Just kind of cry into his arms.
He'll just kind of like cuddle with her, holding her. Let her cry it out.
Mm. She kind of like, I guess, like, eyes him. She's like, I know I probably don't have to ask this, but can you keep a secret?
It's my specialty.
She gives him a Smile. And shows him her scars, like on her arms and on the neck.
Mm-hmm. Probably like kind of very, very gently touch your wrist. They did this to you.
The landlord did. Landlord and his friends.
You know these won't finish healing unless you get special attention for them.
I know.
I could arrange for...
No, I already refused. These are reminders to keep me working towards finding Claire, getting back home.
He'll give you a kind of sad look and then kiss your wrist, not like on the fucking injury, but like, you know, not try to convince you to change your mind, but you can tell he's kind of sad that you feel that way. But he will respect your decision.
Because who knows if someone else has taken my place. Maybe they're getting worse than I did. I don't. I hope not, because they tore through my throat, but
Well, there's no way to know if time is even passing out there. So I would try not to dwell on it too much.
dwelling is what keeps me going. I'm scared if I become too comfortable, I won't wanna. Well, I don't want to go back, but I need to get back to Claire. So it's just one of those things that I know I have to do it at some point, but I really don't want to. And this is dealing with this. It's like a spur to a horse. I gotta keep going. I gotta.
It could be possible to bring Claire here.
And how would we do that? And would it even be her?
He'll give you kind of a sly smile. Can you keep a secret?
Well, of course.
The last few centuries or so, I've been taking it upon myself to study the seclusion veil. Not that I don't trust your department, but, well, I don't know whether or not I can trust your boss. I haven't had much luck as far as getting anyone out, but we have had some potential breakthroughs in bringing things in. Of course, I would never suggest doing it until we know it's completely safe, but
What?
there's still some testing to be done before we know how it works and if it's safe to try on a person. But it could potentially bring your daughter to us.
Uh, she is absolutely floored by this.
I'm sure you understand this is all top secret information.
Would it be her? Like my Claire or...
The goal is to be able to hone in on a specific universe, and you're able to get your identifier from the department when you got here, yes?
Well, yes.
Then, if it works the way that I intend it to, we should be able to hone in on your specific corner of the multiverse. This may be a ways off still, but
She's like breathless. She's like... she's silent, but she's like thinking of all the ways like in her head and, you know.
mm-hmm. Please keep this between us.
She doesn't wait this long. She immediately like nods and wraps her arms like tighter around him.
Mm-hmm.
I I don't I don't know if it'd be fair to bring her here though. I'm so
It'd be
torn.
better to all be together, wouldn't it? And then figure out from there. The goal is, of course, to get out of here eventually.
I wonder if she'd be almost obsessive over you. I had someone who tried to provide for me, and then she would always ask when he would become her daddy, and well, you've done so much for me. I really wonder what she'd think of you.
Well, I would be honored if she felt that way about me.
She kind of like does that whole like wide-eyed and then blinks like real fast and like really now.
Of course.
Well, I guess if you can bring her here. I guess we'll know. A lot of ifs, though.
I'll keep you updated.
Probably, like, cuddles him. After a while, starts, like, humming, turns into singing.
Oh.
Starts, probably, you know, turning into the affectionate, touches, like, starts giving him a massage, all that shit, you know. Pampers him.
Good.
And yeah.
Good. And she's spending the night there?
Yeah. She ain't leaving Raleigh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I figured.
It's kind of like awkward because she's got to go over to the other side for Neil's show, and there's probably other things that she has to go to the other side for and leave her alone, but
It'll just be for little, like, periods here and there, though.
Yeah, but I imagine during this week, like, she's just gonna have Raleigh next to her, like a lot of the time, like, especially with, like, handing out the hot meals, and you know, she'll just be in the background while her and Adrian do stuff, or you know, yeah.
I imagine at some point you'll go to check on her, and she will seem to not be in the room, and then you'll find her as a rat in the dollhouse with her rats.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's so cute, dude. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, I love that. I love all of that. What the fuck?
Yeah.
They're still not exclusive after him saying that shit. What the fuck?
Yep. They will be soon, though. It's fine.
T.
T.
What the fuck, man? That's so cute. Ugh.
Good. We'll leave it there.
Yeah.
Yippee.
Okay, goodbye, recording.
Goodbye, recording.